You know 내 스타일이 아닌 음악을 들어도 You know 좋아하지 않는 음식을 먹어도 우산 없이 비가 와 홀딱 다 젖어도 좋아 I love it because I love you
Are you cold?
No, you look cool. What do you mean?
아 귀여워.
While you're singing carols right outside my door, baby. All these things you owe, Christmas means to me, my love. Christmas means to me, my love.
From now on, our troubles will be other side. Here we are, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us,